to Simply Fresh Food with Chef Renee. I'm Chef Renee, and today we are going to be making drinks. Yay! I think the weather's right, and we are just going to enjoy ourselves. What we're going to get started with first is Absolut Lemonade. Yum! I know I love just about everything, don't I? But we are going to start, and I got some fresh squeezed lemonade right here, which I made. And then we have some fruity things in it just to, enhance the flavor. First, we're going to need, and listen, you can use any glass you'd like. I'm actually going to start in using this. It's typically made in a highball glass, but I'm going to use this glass today. And remember, it's your party. You can do whatever you'd like. So we're going to fill this up with ice. And I got a lot of ice here. And most of these drinks do take a lot of ice. And what it does is it mellows out the alcohol that we'll be adding to it. And now Absolut Lemonade is made with lemonade and vodka. There's also let's see, I think that might be enough. There's also Absolut citrus vodka that you could use. So we're going to take 1.5 ounces of the vodka. And I just have my little measuring tool here. So we got that. And we're going to go ahead and fill this up with lemonade. There we are. We're going to add in 4 lemon wedges. 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to I'm going to squeeze that lemon in there. I'm going to squeeze this lemon wedge in there. And something I've done that's just extra is I've actually put some lemonade with a lemon in the ice cube. That also keeps the flavor. I'm going to stir that just a bit. There we are. And it also aids in my garnishing. Let's see, and we're just going to garnish with that, and we'll be done. And there we have Absolut Lemonade, which is absolutely delicious. All right, our next drink we're going to make is the classic Mojito. Now, what I've done is I have ice in a glass already, but what I think I'm going to do is, because I'm going to be using a shaker, I'm going to actually go ahead. We're going to take, you can take 6 or 7 large leaves, or you can take 12. And I'm actually going to muddle a little bit in here because we want to get that flavor. So I'm actually going to muddle that in the bottom. And I'm going to dump my ice in. I'm going to fill it up with some more ice. Remember, I told you, most of these drinks have a lot of ice because we want it to be nice and cold and chilled. And you can actually keep your glasses in the refrigerator, and that way it'll already be cold, so that just aids in keeping it cold longer. So that way when your friends come, they'll think, oh, she was so on it. All right, there we go. So we have our ice here. And it doesn't matter if you run over the top with the ice because it's all going to melt down in it. So we've got our sprigs of mint in here. We have the ice. Now we're going to use 6 ounces of light rum. It's 1, 2, 3. That's why I love this double-sided one. 4, 5. That's a lot of rum. And then we're going to take, just about 2 ounces of our lime juice here. And there we have 1. Woo! And mind you, this is fresh squeezed lime juice. I know that, bartenders have their lime juice sitting, there next to the grenadine like this, but this one's fresh. So I'm going to stir that up just a little. And we're going to top that off with our soda here, our club soda. There's that nice fizz. All right, then we're just gonna squeeze some lime juice in there. I'm gonna drop the lime in. We are going to take our shaker. This is my favorite part. You shake, 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 shake. You're not supposed to lose that, but it happens sometimes. All right, and then you just, if you hit it lightly, then it comes right off. We're gonna take our glass. That's nicely chilled and beautiful. And we're gonna add our garnish. And I'm gonna add one more, there we are, ice cube with a lime. And there is our classic mojito. Enjoy. All right, our next drink is an April Rain. It's a martini, so it's served in a martini glass, and it's just a little twist on the classic. So we're gonna start with 2 ounces of vodka. 1, 2, half an ounce of dry vermouth. And a half an ounce of lime juice. And like with any martini, we're gonna shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake. Tap. We're gonna pour into a nice chilled martini glass. And we will garnish with a lemon peel. There we are. And I like to slice my lemon peel. There we are. And we have a April Rain. Our next drink is a classic. Everyone loves it here in America. It is a Long Island iced tea, not just your average tea. We are going to use a half ounce each of gin, light rum, triple sec, vodka, tequila, and in this case I'm going to use the Gold. You can use whichever tequila you'd like. We're going to have an ounce of sour mix. So everything else was a half ounce. This is 1 ounce. There we are. Now we're going to put our lid on. Got some ice in there. Going to put our lid on, and we're going to shake again. Shake. Shake. Nice and cold. Excellent. We're going to tap. And we're going to use our strainer, and we're going to strain this into 2 glasses, because that's a lot of stuff for one person. So we're going to put some in there. Yummy. And we're going to finish it with a cola, any cola you'd like. There we are. Talk about an iced tea. And to garnish, you can add more ice to it if you'd like. I have a straw. we're going to add a cherry and a lemon wedge. Let's get us a nice one. And be careful with these. They sneak up on you. There we are. Someone's going to be happy and someone's going to say, where's the rest of my drink? And there we have yummy Long Island iced tea. Our next drink is a kiwi mango mint drink. And I think you'll like this. It's delicious. We're going to start first with about 4 or so mint leaves, and we are going to muddle them. Now, when you muddle leaves, which you could do that with basil or anything, you're actually pressing down and you're just sort of stirring. You want to release the very essence of the leaves that you are using. Like this is just really minty now. I love it. All right, so we've got our mint leaves in here. We're actually going to add the ice since we've already muddled that. And we are going to add, it's 4 parts mango nectar to 1 part vodka. All right, and in this case, we're just going to go with, it all depends on how much of the drink you want. And mango nectar, oh, it smells just delicious. So I'm just using really, use 4 ounces. See, that should be sufficient. It may not be, I may have to add more. And we're going to do 1 part vodka. I don't know if that's enough for you, you know. Okay, and we're going to shake, shake, shake it all up together. And shake, yeah, woo. And we're going to tap. Now, this vodka, oh, look, I actually got some on me. Okay. We're actually going, I have kiwi vodka in here. That's why it's called the kiwi mango mint drink. So then we pour it into our glass. Look at those beautiful colors. Isn't that just lovely? Ooh, loverly. You garnish with a mint leaf. Beautiful kiwi mango mint. Our next drink is another favorite, and it is an Americano. It's actually one of the most popular drinks ordered by Americans when they're actually traveling abroad. And it's made with an Italian bitter called Campari. It's sort of red, and it has, you know, at the same time with a little spice, but at the same, because it is a bitter, but it has something fruity about it. So, and it's sort of like a dark red. We're going to take 1.5 ounces. It's equal part, equal part. So there's 1, isn't that a beautiful color? And 1/2, and 1.5 ounces. I'm actually doing a his and her. And I like them. I do like them. And then we're going to use sweet vermouth. Now you can use other vermouths and that are sweet. There are some French vermouths that are delicious and red. So if you want to stay with the theme, but I like this. And we're actually going to take a lemon and we're going to run it around the top. Ooh, if it stays with me, just slide it for a little flavor. Then I'm going to stick that down in the drink. We're going to top them both off with our club soda. And you said, why does he get a garnish and she doesn't? She does. She does indeed. She actually gets a lemon peel. And you stick that down in there. Actually going to stir a little. And there you have a classic Americano. All right, and our next drink is an Italian soda. This is something quick, easy, flavorful, and you can use any syrup you'd like. I use Tirani syrup, and today I have some hazelnut because I like hazelnut. So what we're going to take is 8 ounces of our soda. Not going to fill it all the way up because remember, we're going to top it off with something yummy. Then we're going to take about maybe 1.5 ounces, or you can do, you know, the equivalent of 4 tablespoons. All right, so I have that in there. I'm going to give it a quick stir. Going to top it off with, yes, whipped cream. And there we have our Italian soda. Yum. And now what we're going to make is sangria. That's one of my favorites. I think I have this probably once a week or twice a week during the summer. I absolutely love it. So I've got some fruit in the bottom, and whatever fruit you use is your choice. But I've got some honeydew melon and some cantaloupe. And I'm going to add to it wine. And this is a red wine, as you can see. That's a whole bottle of it. And then I'm going to add some, and there are different sangria measurements and ingredients out there. You choose the one that you'd like. I'm going to pour in a little bit of lemonade. I'm going to pour in the juice of a lemon. I'm going to pour in some orange juice. I'm going to pour in brandy. Yay. Let's get those out of the way. Then we're just going to take a little bit of triple sec here for flavor. This liqueur is really good, used in a lot of drinks. And because we also want to sweeten it up a bit because we're going to add some soda or seltzer to it, I'm going to use some simple syrup. And this is a rich simple syrup, so it actually has 2 parts sugar instead of the traditional 1 part sugar, 1 part water that's been boiled together. So we got some rich simple syrup in there. And if you don't use the simple syrup, you actually can use just some sugar. If you're going to use like a bottle of wine, which is 750 milliliters, then you want to use about 1/4 cup. Now, I'm just going to stir this. Already smells yummy. And I love all kinds of fruit in mine. So I'm actually going to add, let's see, some orange slices. I'm going to add, now you don't add the orange slices or lemon slices unless you're planning on serving it right then. But you can make the sangria, put all the fruit except the citrus because it has the pith and the peel and everything. You put it in the refrigerator and let it sit there overnight so everything comes together. But since I'm going to be digging right into this, I'm adding it now. I like grapes in mine. Don't know why, but I like them because I eat the fruit when it's all said and done. Going to add some blueberries. I like that for color. I have some blackberries here. And of course, strawberries. Now I have some that are sliced. I'm going to dump those in. And again, measurements are totally up to you on this one. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? I'm going to stir in that fruit. And let's see, I think I'm going to add maybe 1 or 2 of the lemon. I think lemon goes well with beverages that are sparkly and have soda. And I'm going to go ahead and finish that off with a little soda. Look at that. Beautiful. Stir that just a little bit more. That is fabulous. Look at that. And all of those flavors coming together. All right, and you can also throw in anything. You throw in pineapple, whatever you'd like. I got a couple of things for garnish. I'm going to use some strawberries, then I'm going to lay on some candied lemon peel, and I also have candied lime peel if you'd like. I also have some, I call them candied blueberries and blackberries, and they actually have been rolled in a flavored Jell-O to give it some extra flavor just for snacking along with it. So we're going to put these here. I'm going to go ahead and pour. I'm going to scoop out some of that fruit. Can have some of that flavor in my glass. There we are. You know what? You can take a spoon and that'd be so much faster for you. Instead of here doing this and be all day like me. All right, that is perfect. I like using the tongs though because I control how much fruit I'm getting. There we are. And like I say, I'm going to garnish. And this is great too when you add pineapple to it. It's delicious. Oh, look there. Don't have my... And you know what? I'll throw in a cherry just because I like them. Here we are. I'm going to move that. Add a couple of slices of candied lemon. Can't go wrong with that. And there we have our sangria. Hidden drinks. We're going to take a break right now, and when we come back, we're going to have all the drinks that we've made today for you so you can have a quick little review of them. I hope you enjoy, and we'll be right back. Hi, I'm Chef Renee of Simply Fresh Food with Chef Renee. And thanks to you, we've expanded and are now aired on several different networks. Check your local listings to find out when you can tune in to Simply Fresh Food with Chef Renee. And thanks for watching. Welcome back. And today what we've made are just some fantastic drinks I think you will enjoy with your friends. We've made an Americano here. We also have an Italian soda that's delicious, topped with whipped cream. We have our Long Island iced tea along with our Mojito. We also have a Kiwi mango mint drink made with Kiwi vodka. We have our classic Sangria. And we also have an Absolut Lemonade, which is absolutely delicious. And we have our April Rain Martini. I'm sure you and your friends are going to enjoy these delicious drinks. And remember, drink responsibly. I'll see you next time on Simply Fresh Food with Chef Renee. Enjoy yourselves, and thank you for having me into your home.